Working too hard. Yes. All right. Bye bye. Keep in touch.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep in touch if you're gonna stay 2 weeks or 1 week.
Yeah.
Buenos dias a todos. It is Thursday, 14th of November, and it is my last morning here in Pucon. She's not happy. Our last morning here, and we have just finished. There's always something about little towns like this and like a gang of dogs just causing trouble. We've both been to Burma in Bagan or Inle Lake, and it's exactly like that in Inle Lake. It's like a little town like this, and at night time during the day, there's just dogs everywhere, just like being so noisy and causing chaos. And Fabi has work today, starts at 11. I have to check out of my hostel, so gotta go back and do that and start packing up, because today we are going to our next destination, Puerto Varas, on a bus. So just a quick update on my debit card situation. You guys remember how when I left Sydney to come to Chile, I found out my debit card account was actually closed, and I had to apply for a new one and get that debit card sent overseas to Santiago. So I applied for the first one at the first week of October. The bank told me it was gonna take like 2 weeks for it to arrive. I waited a month and it didn't arrive, so I rang them again just last week thinking, you know, it was lost, and I had to get another one sent. So they had to cancel the first one and they resent the second one just last week. And what do you know, 5 weeks later, the first one arrived at Cami and Nico's apartment. Can't even use it now because that card is cancelled, so now I have to wait maybe another 3 or 4 weeks until the second one arrives before I could actually withdraw cash. When I got to Pucon, I only had a couple of $100 worth with me. So Fabi's been helping me out, and the way I've been managing and surviving is she pays everything in cash. So I've been paying for both of us with my card, and she's been giving me the cash. But the other thing in this area is they don't exchange Australian dollar. In the whole town, they only have US dollar. So definitely do all of your exchanges in Concepcion or even Santiago, because down here they're very limited with the foreign money. And she withdrew $1,000 worth in an ATM. $1,000 That is the most I've ever seen in a foreign ATM.
Okay.
Awesome. Done deal. Nearly 3 o'clock now, guys, and we are having our last lunch together. My bus leaves at 4 o'clock. Yes, shit. So we're just having lunch at my hostel for the first time. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool looking restaurant, so just to save time, just having the quiche here, and then after this, got to get my laundry from the lavanderia, do some final packing, buy my magnets, and then rush over to the bus stop.
Working too hard.
Yes.
All right.
Bye bye.
Keep in touch.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep in touch if you're gonna stay 2 weeks or 1 week.
Yeah.
Alright guys, 4 o'clock now, and it's time to catch the bus out of Pucon off to Puerto Varas. That's it for my stay here in this little adventure city here in Chile. Can you believe I stayed here for 6 nights, 5 days and 6 nights. Time absolutely flew. But I think we got this place just at the right time. It was awesome weather for the past 5 days, and I think for the next coming few weeks it's going to be a bit colder, going to be a bit more windy up on the volcano. Clouds are rolling in, so it's probably a good time to move on. So we got like a 5-hour bus ride with Jack buses. So these are the guys you go with to Puerto Varas. The usual next stop, people go after Pucon further down south. So time to head on the bus and off to our next destination. Just checking in. It's 7:30 p.m. now, and we've still got like 100 k's to go. So I've been on this bus for 3.5 hours now, and it hasn't been too bad. Just been editing and doing other things. The problem always is the battery on my MacBook runs out after an hour and a half to 2 hours. So now just nothing to do but appreciate the views. Didn't realize we'd get there that late. I think hopefully we'll get there before 8:30 or around 8:30 because I think the bus stop is 3 k's away from a hostel, so still need to find a way to get there. But yeah, not too bad of a bus ride. As you can see, buses are pretty nice, so pretty comfortable. You could lie back and chillax like what I'm doing now. So yeah, not too long to go and we should be in Puerto Varas shortly. Oh man. How was the bus ride? Fast?
Yeah.
Did you sleep?
Yeah, a little bit at the beginning. And you?
Yeah, no, I stayed awake the whole time.
No.
Do you guys know how to get into town? What's the best way?
Okay,
it's like Casa Apel Hostel.
Oh yeah, we
Same one?
Yeah.
Ah, sick.
Yeah, but there is 25 minutes.
Walking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
We're walking.
3 kilometers away.
Yep.
If you walk fast. Lucky you guys have internet.
Yeah. Because I'm studying here, so I have the ship.
Oh, okay. Like in Concepcion or here?
Santiago.
Where?
In Santiago.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
And you? What are you doing in Chile?
Just traveling around.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just here for 7 months holiday, and then Chile is my first country.
Okay.
Yeah. Did Spanish classes for 1 month in Santiago.
Okay.
Yeah. So you were there the whole time, like when it started, all the protests and everything. Yeah. How was it?
The first end of the weekend was kind of scary.
Oh,
but then, I don't know, got used to it, I guess. Hola.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello.
Very nice, cozy place.
Brasil, de Chile. Mi nombre es Carlos.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Finally made it to Puerto Varas and now just had dinner, had my burger, just having a drink with Claire and Nina. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.